Today, I'm reviewing this dehumidifier by HOGARLABS. The first thing to note is that this is a smaller size unit and is rated for 25 pints. I ordered this item to replace a failed dehumidifier in my basement. The size rating of this unit, 2,000 square feet, should be able to easily handle my 1,300 square foot basement. My first impressions of this unit, heavier than expected, but also smaller than expected. I like the design of the unit, especially the fan. It can move quite a bit of air for a small unit. Power draw of just the fan was measured at about 25 watts. Then, while the unit is dehumidifying, I measured power outage or power usage of between 125 and 130 watts. The odd thing here is that high or low didn't seem to vary that power consumption. While on high, it does move more air and gets a little bit louder, but that's it. Speaking of noise, this unit is very quiet. I measured the decibel level from about 2 feet away and saw 44 decibels on low and a still quiet 48 decibels on high. Keep in mind this is a smaller unit and that includes the collection bucket. Luckily, they do provide a continuous draining hose option, so you have the option of a set and forget. The weather in my area recently turned cold and dry again, so I'm not going to know for sure if this is going to be able to keep up for a few months, but I will update this review if things change. So far, I'm happy with the unit. I'm very pleasantly surprised with the quietness of the unit and the low power consumption when compared to my old one. This has all the features I could ask for. LED number display, ×2, cleanable air filter, a drain hose, small size, quiet running, and it even has caster wheels. There is little not to like about this little guy. I'm glad I found it and will rate this 5 out of 5 stars.
Okay, here's the dehumidifier I have upstairs. This thing is awesome. I love it. It's super easy. You just turn it on and there's a number there, you see. It'll drop. It takes a minute or two to kind of register what the humidity level is in your house, and it will continue to drop to whatever you set it to, and then it will shut off. It's great because it's on little rollers. On the back here is the filter. It just snaps out. Can't do it with one hand, but easy to clean out. And then there's a hose here you can attach, and it would do a constant drain. I have never hooked it up because I like the holding cell down here, and it's super, super easy to take out. Maybe hard to do with one hand, so you would just turn it off, and then it's easy to pull out with two hands. You just pull it out with two hands, put it back in again when it's empty, and start her up.